This is a preview video of the 4-pack car handling that I'm currently working on. The 4-pack is a mod that adds cars from GTA 4 to GTA 5, cars that Rockstar has abandoned. And since the driving physics from 4 are not compatible with 5, they need to be created from scratch for these imported, converted cars to work. And that's what I'm doing right now. And the first car I want to show you is the Admiral from GTA 4. This car is nothing special. The only things worth mentioning are very comfortable suspension and tendency to oversteer. The next car would be the Cheetah, and this car is not exactly from GTA 4. It's an older car, and it represents the Ferrari 512 TR from 1991. This is a supercar, but doesn't have the downforce of modern supercars. The weight distribution is 40% in the front, so it understeers at low speed. And the suspension is rather outdated, but it got a high top speed and average acceleration. So it's still a very fast car. Next car would be the Coquette. This car got a very good acceleration, average top speed. And while it doesn't have the best grip, it makes up for it with its ability to turn. It's very nimble, easy to get to oversteer, and it brakes very well. Say goodbye to your door. Next one would be the original Felzer. The one in GTA 5 is a tuned car with spoilers and engine upgrades and rear diffuser. This one is the original car without these modifications, so has a weaker engine, less grip. But it's also more comfortable to drive. The suspension is smoother, the steering is smoother. May not be the fastest car, but it's very enjoyable to drive. Next would be the Feroci. This one is nothing special. It's basically average at everything. Then there's the Hakumai, and it drives the same as in GTA 4. It has a weak engine, front wheel drive. And that's about it. Then I want to show you the Pinnacle, and it's very similar to GTA 4. It's got a weak engine, it's got low grip, but the suspension is rather stiff. Next one would be the PMP, which got average acceleration, average top speed. The engine is not very powerful, but this car looks good. And it's very stable.
That's dumb luck right there.
It's easy to stay in control when driving this. Very direct steering, but no excessive fishtailing or such. Then there's the Presidente, which is a rather fast car. Got a good acceleration, but the grip is somewhat lacking. But it makes up for that with stability. This car is very, very good when it comes to cornering.
Man, you got off lucky, homie. Hey, my whip!
It's simply very well balanced. And then there's Rebla, one of my favorites from GTA 4. This one is in the SUV category, but it's rather fast for an SUV. Very responsive suspension.
Oh, man!
Good top speed, but it's rear-wheel drive, just like in GTA 4. And it's got some problem with fishtailing and oversteer, but at the same time the braking is rather defensive, so there's a lot of understeer when braking,
Hey, watch out, man!
which is typical for SUVs. Then there's the Sentinel, one of my favorite cars from GTA 4. It had one of the highest top speeds of the sedans in GTA 4, and it's also one of the fastest coupes now in this add-on. It's got a really nice top speed, corners well, and it got a lack of stability at high speed. It's not as stable as some of the supercars. And the last one would be the Turismo supercar from GTA 4. This car is like the typical Ferrari. It's all about track performance and cornering, so this car is balanced for cornering and no compromises. Top speed isn't perfect, but it's one of the best cars for cornering, and it's very aggressively balanced towards oversteer and cornering. So it's not one of the easiest to drive, but it performs really well when you know what you're doing. And that's it. That's what I wanted to show you about this 4-pack mod that I'm working on.